What's up? It's your boy, 24/7 here with 24/7 Fusion Media. Man, look, I'm a fan of She-Hulk. At the moment, I am trying to collect her original run of comic books. I think, if I'm not mistaken, she had 25 issues. I have half of them in mint condition. I don't have number one, and I don't have number one yet because every time I try to go for it, it always shoots to about $200 or $300. So the Savage She-Hulk is awesome. And what they've done with her character till about 10 years ago or so, or five to 10 years ago, she was good. She was good to go. She was awesome. I mean, she was a part of the Avengers, a part of the Fantastic Four. She was around during every major war. She's a contributor. I mean, she's awesome. She's awesome and she's beautiful, and She-Hulk is a force to be reckoned with in her own right. But with all that being said, I come to this article stating, shock. Screen Rant admits Marvel has no idea what to do with She-Hulk. And I agree, whether they're talking about the comic book or the TV show. And boy, that's a hot picture of She-Hulk. Beautiful and Here's one more Screen Rant article where they admit modern Marvel doesn't have a clue how to write up an enjoyable story spotlighting Jennifer Walters. So even this tends to be more than a bit awkward and doesn't clearly acknowledge the harm she underwent as a character in the past decade, all because of the bizarre rants made by David Goyer and a podcaster video game producer, both trying to virtue signal. Yeah, I heard about that shit, man. Boy, fuck all that virtue signaling. That shit ain't worth shit. And yet, sadly, the reality is that modern Marvel comics seem to have completely forgotten the differences between She-Hulk and her male counterpart. She's gained a new look that emphasizes her muscles in the same manner as the Hulk, and when in Hulk form, she lost most of her self-control and become a rage machine. Marvel's kept the idea of She-Hulk as a sexual being. She's actually in a relationship with Thor, but otherwise, there's now little difference between She-Hulk and the traditional Hulk. Damn, she's in a relationship with Thor? What the fuck? So Thor is smashing She-Hulk being built like this. That's kind of whack as fuck. Damn, Thor. Well, now you know who Thor's fucking nowadays, so oh shit, that is so fucked. I can't even look at him the same no more. I'm through. I'm so done. Get the fuck out of here. The point was stressed in Avengers 43, in which Jane Foster's Valkyrie fought She-Hulk over the Phoenix Force and was horrified to see how out of control Jen was. By the eye of Odin, what's happened to you? Jane asked. Become a Hulk, Jennifer replied. Perfectly illustrating the complete loss of her own individuality and character. More recently, Marvel had teased an upcoming Avengers plot, World War She-Hulk. Oh yeah, I talked about that shit last week. It looks like it's getting real whack for She-Hulk. Boy, that's so fucked up. With the very title illustrating just how much poor Jennifer now exists only in Bruce's shadow. Damn. Yeah, it's fucked up. Man, what the fuck? You know, the crazy part is, like, she's in a relationship with Thor. She still looks quite feminine here. But if you talk about the way she looks like now, right now, she's fucking built like how the Hulk was built back in like the late 80s. Like fucking. Here, it's honestly funny to refer to Jen as a sexual being when several years ago under Axel Alonso, her sexuality was watered down and almost entirely taken away. In any event, wouldn't it be better if they called her a sex symbol? To use the term being actually risks what they're supposedly against, dehumanization, to say nothing of denying her of agency. Yeah, that's true. I mean, they just, you know, it's like they're going against their own narrative. It's like, I don't know, it's just stupid. It's real fucking stupid. Why, now that I think of it, This article hints that they haven't strayed far away from their sex-negative positions. At the end of the article, they continue with some good points, but also sugarcoat one of Marvel's worst contributors. The sad truth is that Marvel Comics simply doesn't know what to do with She-Hulk. The problem is likely with the current writers and editors. While this new version fits well with Jason Aaron's current vision for the Avengers as a whole, it simply doesn't work for She-Hulk. Marvel needs to take stock and realize their current arc simply isn't working. They need to find a way to reset She-Hulk into a form that celebrates her individuality rather than simply turn her into a female Bruce Banner. Hell, fuck yeah. At least this writer understands the complexity of She-Hulk, and just to try to have her be a mimic of the Hulk, it serves her no justice. She has a good head on her shoulders. She's beautiful. And she's classy. Yeah, I mean, of course, she's fucked a couple of superheroes here and there, but who hasn't, right? Everybody's fucking somebody, so that's nothing new. But she was cool, and the thing is, people respected her character. And it seems like all that has been swept to the wayside because now you have her wanting to be a fucking wannabe-ass fucking regular Hulk. I mean, that's bullshit. You already got fucking regular Hulk. If you need the Hulk, why not bring in the Hulk? That's what it is. You got these new woke motherfuckers writing She-Hulk and they don't know what the fuck to do with her. It's a damn shame. More than not knowing, they don't have any interest in writing up valid directions for Jennifer. Not even Aaron, the same guy who injected all that political propaganda into Thor when he replaced the male deity with Jane Foster several years ago. So what's their point regarding Avengers? Yet a reset is exactly what the MCU as a whole needs. And many of the awful stories and company-wide crossovers they churned out for 2 decades or more need to be cleared away if ever the Marvel Universe is to be mended. But it won't happen under the current ownership and editors. You can be sure of that. With all that being said, there is a most valid point to make here. She-Hulk is one of Stan Lee and John Buscema's most notable creations, deserves far better than the writers and artists she's getting now. That's true. And there you have it. And I think he makes a great point. With everything that's being done, Marvel doesn't understand She-Hulk anymore. Not the new writers. Not this new woke Marvel Disney. You got Kevin Feige fucking running this comic books part of things. And he's getting all his material for Phase 4 from the comic books, but that lets me know how much of a comic book fan he's not, for the simple fact that he's using some of the worst material that Marvel's ever put out. He's about to make it into live action. So if he doesn't give a shit about the comic books and he's using the comic books material, how far you think it's going to go when it comes to these TV shows? Boy. They'll never learn, will they? But y'all let me know what y'all think about this shit in the comment section below. What do you think about how far gone and how fucked up they've done She-Hulk? Do you enjoy and remember when she was a hero of beauty and real enjoyable, cool and fun to read? Yeah, I remember those times. And it'd be nice if we can get them back, but like this writer said, we'll probably won't ever see it again. We'll probably be dealing with more of this same World War She-Hulk bullshit. So, yeah, like I said, y'all let me know what y'all think about this shit in the comment section below. Please share, like, and subscribe if you haven't already. It's your boy, 24/7 with 24/7 Fusion Media, and I'm out. Peace.